Hey, this is Editing Sir. I just wanted to pop in and mention that this is a really old recording that I made, but I just wanted to share it. I was just gonna post it to the Vault, which is like a little playlist I made of like unlisted videos that I am not like super confident in that I just wanted to post just to have up as like, bonus content, I guess. But I kind of just wanted to post this and see how it does. And if you guys are interested in just in seeing more of this family or more gameplay like this, then definitely let me know in the comments. Obviously, you haven't seen the video yet, so I'll let you get back to watching. But I just wanted to pop in and say that this is from 2024, so it's kind of old, but yeah. I've been yearning to do some gameplay videos for the longest time, like ever since I started my channel and got a mic and everything, but actually doing it was the hardest part for me. I always got caught up in the setup and I wanted it to be absolutely perfect and everything to go exactly as I had planned and to look as aesthetically pleasing and engaging as possible. But along the way, I got into a lot of analysis paralysis. So to combat that, I'm just gonna jump into a random townie makeover family that I did a long time ago. I just plucked them out of my gallery, put them into my game, and we're just gonna play and see what happens. So I would like to introduce you to Heidi. She has a teenage daughter and a son, and they live in this tiny little apartment in Newcrest. Heidi works as an insurance claims adjuster, and it's just a boring office job, and she doesn't really feel passionate about it anymore, but it pays the bills. So that's what she does, but she does want something a little bit more in life. It's currently winter in the game. Winterfest is only a couple days away, and Heidi just wants her kids to have the best Winterfest that she can give them. Heidi's traits are ambitious maker, and she's a health nut, which comes from one of Kato's custom traits mods. Not exactly sure which one, but she's just very goal-oriented. She loves DIYing, and she also loves being active in some kind of way. Luna, her teenage daughter, is a foodie and she's a kleptomaniac. So she likes stealing. She likes getting a 5-finger discount, and she loves yoga as a hobby. She has the aspiration of inner peace. So maybe kleptomania is not really something that she likes about herself, or maybe she just finds peace in stealing from stores and shoplifting and stuff like that. And lastly, we have Daryl, who's the baby of the family. He's a goofball. He loves to kid around and play with his toys. He even has his own little fortress that he plays with his toys in his dollhouse, and he loves reading his books. So he has his own little world. And unfortunately, him and his older sister share a room, but what can you do? So he made the space his own, and you can always find him under there playing with his toys. It's currently 7 a.m., bright and early. The kids have school. Heidi's making some eggs and toast. She has work in about an hour or so. Actually, she has work right now. But I think she's just going to take the time to cook some breakfast for her kids and make sure they have a good day at school. I do think this is like a very close family. I don't think they have like any tension between them at all. They're always laughing and kidding around. It's really cute to see. Since she acquired the comedy skill. And today we're also going to be following Luna to school today because I want to make some friends. There's also someone special at school for her to see. It looks like she's helping Heidi cook. She's cooking with Heidi. It's cute. We've got some winter holiday music playing on this recorder over here. So they're definitely all about the festivity. They have the decorations on the wall, the lights. They have this tree, and I'm hoping that they can decorate it together at some point. And it looks like this breakfast was kind of a bust because it is currently 8 a.m., which means it's time for them to go to school, but it's the thought that counts, okay? So I'm going to meet you guys over at Copperdale High. So we're here at Copperdale High with Luna, and she's not really popular or unpopular. She's kind of just there. She's also part of the Floater social group, and so these come from a Deep Indigo's education overhaul mod. It's really, really well made and well detailed. I highly recommend if you're someone who uses mods and would love to explore something like this. It makes school a lot of fun for me. Even if you don't have high school years, it adds a lot of, I don't know, just some really good gameplay to it. And just the social group and popularity aspect of it, it's a good prompt to go off of in terms of like imagination, coming up with scenarios and things like that as well. So she just finished her first class. The teacher's cleaning the board now. It's actually time for lunch. What she's about to do. Oh no, she's about to swipe something. Uh-oh. I think it failed. Oh no, it says Luna's been caught misbehaving at school. This was a serious offense, and unfortunately, it was not her first offense. This type of behavior cannot be tolerated. Therefore, she has been reprimanded. School performance has been negatively affected, and she has been given in-school suspension for 2 days. See, this is the kind of I'm talking about. There's actual consequences that comes with trying to steal stuff. It says school administrators have been obliged to turn Luna over the authorities after catching her hacking at school. I guess it's supposed to be stealing, but oh, this is way more than I thought it would be. From trying to steal something. Luna's hearing is set for Wednesday at 8 a.m. She can hire a lawyer, or if she can't afford one or chooses not to hire a private attorney, public defender will be assigned to her case. The hearing will be presided by a juvenile court judge, where the judge will hear the facts of the case and then make a ruling. Holy cow. What? Court cakewalk? Luna isn't really too worried about the hearing. It's not like she did anything really that serious. Luna, girl. You have a whole court case. We're not even like 10 minutes into gameplay, and she's already on trial. What? This is not how I expected this to go down. I wanted to introduce you to her boyfriend, who is somewhere. Who's this? Oh, Troy Madison. I think he's a football player. Let's see his profile. Luna's sentiments about Troy, her first impression of him was that he's pretentious, and then Troy thinks that she's interesting. Is she asleep? It says she's asleep. What's happening? What is happening right now? Is she hungry? No, she's... I'm so lost. Oh! Because she's, like, getting arrested. Why do I feel like they're all talking about her? Well, like, in my imagination. You know, they're, like, whispering about her, like, being escorted out of school by police or something. I feel like this is, it said that it wasn't her first offense, so maybe she's notorious for stealing from school. I like to imagine it being that way. Where, like, now she just finally got caught for what she's, been doing. Well, I guess in the meantime, while Luna's getting arrested, I guess, I can introduce you to her boyfriend. This is Joshua Delgado. He is made by, I want to say Sims on the Rope, and from one of their townie dumps, I believe. I just gave him a slight makeover, but yeah, this is Joshua Delgado. He is mean, and he's a dance machine, and he's also in the drama club, if I'm not mistaken. And I imagine that him and Luna got together over the summer, like, you know, going from middle school to high school or something like that. And they've been attached at the hip ever since. And they're in like the whole puppy love stage of everything, but I'm not really sure if they're gonna last. I guess since Luna's in the middle of getting arrested and whatever is going on with that, she's not currently at school. So I will meet you guys when we get back to the house and I'll update you on what's happened since then. So it looks like I've got a notification. It says, legal representation. Does Luna wish to hire a private lawyer or use the court-appointed public defender? Hiring a lawyer can increase Luna's chances at the hearing. So I'm not sure if you can see, but we don't really have much money in the household funds. And I just know Heidi's going to be so pissed about this when she finds out. But we really don't have any other option than to choose the public defender. So I can only hope that it goes well and she doesn't go to Julie, but I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we are back at the house, and I imagine that Luna brought her boyfriend along just to have some emotional support because she's in for a rude awakening. Oh, okay. Oh, they're so adorable. So back inside the house, we have Heidi here, sadly eating cereal, steamed rice, I guess. But she's very sad, and I imagine that she's like looking out the window at her daughter, if she can see them out there here. But she obviously heard the news of what was going on, so it says she's feeling betrayed. So let's read her buffs really quick. It says, broken trust from teen being arrested. While Heidi knows that all teens try to test boundaries, she at least thought her own children respected her enough not to betray her trust like this. Sadly, recent events have shed light that this simply isn't so. I wonder if they have any kind of sentiments toward each other, or if she can actually, like, ground her or something like that. Alright, so I'm gonna have Luna come up here into the house. Let's see what goes on. I think everyone's pretty much just eating and everything. Oh, she's still sitting here. I honestly feel like she has a lot on her mind. You know, what she's thinking about and what she's gonna say. Oh, she's leaving again. She like noped out of there. So let's see if we can have a talk about this. Let's just talk about the current weather and start casual. Let's turn this music down just a little bit so I can hear. Where is she? Okay, they started off with the hug. That's good. So he's just talking about how it snowed. We'll ask about her day or, you know, discuss interests. And then let's go right into discuss recent behavior. I'm gonna have her sit here so it's not like awkward. I guess the talk is going pretty good so far. It's not like full on yelling. I feel like Heidi's not the kind of parent who would yell at her kids or, you know, do anything like that. I really need her to like sit down. So we're gonna lecture her for her life choices. And let's have baby boy go play in his room. Actually, let's turn the thermostat on. Wait, no, he can't. Okay, well, he's just gonna have to suffer. I'm gonna have him play with his dolls in his little fortress little area down here. He can actually sit on this pillow and read. So it's really cute. But yeah, we're gonna have him not be in here. Have her sit down and she's gonna be lectured. She's like, I just don't understand why you would do this. And now she's just talking about the temperature again. Oh boy. Let's see. What else can we do? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong sim. Oh, she's giving her a talking to. That's good. Let's argue about house rules. And pressure her to succeed. Oh, just getting a message. From Emily, I heard she became friends with Joshua Delgado. That's one of her friends that are in the same social group as her. And she's like, you just got arrested. Like, how does that not like click to you? And she's like, you know, me being arrested isn't that big of a deal. Also, her mom's not hearing it. She's getting so many phone calls. And I definitely don't think she can leave the house after what she just did. If like they're not hearing each other out, you know. I love how we're just like spectating on their like argument. Oh, I think she won. And then raising a miscreant. Oh, her feelings. I guess she's got another buff. Having a teen who's been arrested is both deeply upsetting, incredibly confusing, and I can't read, but mostly extremely embarrassing. Why would her teen do something so foolish, so reckless, so irresponsible? I think we're gonna ground her. And it's like, imagine being grounded right before Christmas. We're going to ground her for misbehaving. And I think her punishment should be like, maybe, I don't know. Let's see what the options are. So we can do no TV, no computer, no leaving the house, no friends, no phone, no music, no toys or games. I think no friends would be the better one. I've done no leaving the house before for teens, but when you follow them to high school, it's like everything they do is breaking punishment, which, you know, like they have to be at school. So I kind of wish they thought about that when they were programming this. You know, do like some cross pack compatibility, but I would normally do no leaving the house because I think that makes the most sense. But I'm gonna go with no friends. And I think, you know, Heidi's just gonna be fed up and just take a nice long hot shower and also turn this thermostat on so it's not so cold. But in the meanwhile, we have Daryl. Oh, he was playing with his toys underneath his bed, but right now he's just being a good kid and cleaning up. Honestly, I think Daryl's just he kind of just stays out of the way. I feel like Luna's more of like the problem child, so she gets a lot more of the attention, but Daryl's more self-sufficient, I guess. Does that make sense? At least that's how I imagine it. So I'm gonna have him decorate the tree. Actually, where's Joshua? Yeah, we can't even talk to him. So I'm gonna have where is he? Controls him stealthily. That's funny. It's only funny because it's a mod, so I'm gonna have him come upstairs so that we can decorate the tree with Daryl here. I imagine Heidi's gonna come out and, you know, help out with the tree as well. Let's introduce ourselves. Let's do a funny introduction. And then from then, I won't control him anymore. So, don't control him. There we go. Oh no. already. She's like, did you really invite him over? Like, why is he here? We're gonna have her do... Let's just do a regular friendly introduction. Ask to leave. No, we'll just introduce her. I mean, I imagine they already know each other, but for the plot, we'll have her introduce herself to him. Just so I can see the first impression. She finds him rude. I think she finds him rude because he kind of, like, barged in. On, like, you know, this family discussion and everything. I wonder why... Alright, I'll just have him decorate with Heidi. I kind of wanted it to be a little bonding moment between him and Joshua. Just because he doesn't have any, like, boy time, you know, it's just him and his mom and his sister. So I thought that'd be really cute. And actually, I feel like they'd be kind of hungry. We do have leftovers in the fridge, but... Alright, we're gonna ask him to leave. I wish I had the smarter pie menu. Wait, how do you tell someone you like them? I may or may not be asking for a friend. Another love interest? What? Her phone is blowing up. I feel like she'd be really popular at school. Alright, I think he's already leaving. I'm gonna have her get up. Did she turn the thermostat on? Oh, she didn't. I don't know if she can actually get to it. Alright, we got the tree. You can't see it because it's like a voice sticking through the wall. Just gonna go with it. I'm gonna have him decorate the ornaments. We'll do... Let's do blue and white. I actually think I have an override at the moment. So you can't see. I think Daryl's being silly. You have an override, so I think it'll be different from blue and white. Alright, so we got the thermostat on. I wonder if she's gonna keep getting in trouble. I'm gonna have him talk in her room. That way she won't get in trouble. Clearly she doesn't follow rules. So she's just gonna go talk to him. This is so cute. Got the music in the back. I could just imagine, like, being here. I imagine it feels really warm and cozy. Actually, let's see if we can turn on the fireplace channel. There we go. I had to take a picture of this. It's so cute. Alright, so I'm using Rub Machines. I forgot what the camera's called, but it's like you have the full control of it. You can place the camera anywhere, take a picture, and I wanted to capture a better moment than this, but I think it kind of fits with what's going on currently. Heidi's, you know, still kind of sad. She has the sad face on, and you know, Daryl's, he's, you know, a kid, so he's oblivious to all of everything that's going on. So I'm gonna take a couple pictures. I think it's kind of cute. I also need some pictures to put in the frames that I have on these walls here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in her inventory. It's the ornaments. If I find out which override this is, I'll make sure I link it below because I think it's really cute, especially if you've been playing with seasons for a long time and you want something a little bit different. You try to sing the whole same old decorations, but let's see what's going on with Luna and Daryl. I think they're just talking right now. She has a major crush on him. It's so cute. I think what I'm gonna do is have them take a picture together because I also have more frames to fill. I think it'd be really cute to commemorate this moment. Oh no. I don't know why he's not showing up. Maybe he's like on his way out the door or something. This would be 10 times easier cartwheel. It's be 10 times easier if I had the smarter pie menu so I could type in what I'm looking for, because with stealthily at the end of everything makes it hard to read. I'm being honest with you. Let's do nothing too salacious, okay? They're just teenagers. I think I'm just gonna have her. Let's do a mistletoe kiss. Every time Sims do it, it's never the right season, but it kind of is. So I think it'd be really cute to do a mistletoe kiss. I hope they're going all the way in here to do it. I know that's gonna make her mom mad. I guess they didn't have space in her room. Uh-oh, here she comes. Oh, someone rang the doorbell. Okay, the mistletoe kiss didn't work. And I think her mom's like giving her evil eyes, like, what is she doing? I think Heidi's gonna ask Daryl to go ahead and go home. It's 9 p.m. They have school tomorrow. It's a school night. Well, actually, no. It's a holiday, but you know, you should go home, go be with your family. Okay, let me just find where that would be first. Where is the ask to leave option? I think we're just gonna say go away. Nope, Daryl already went ahead and put himself to bed. Okay, why are people ringing our doorbell? Oh. Yeah. Seems like they're not welcome in this neighborhood. And maybe they heard about what Luna did. And they're upset about it. But it is 9 p.m. Actually, her energy's pretty good. But I kind of want her to go ahead and go to sleep. What's he doing? Enthused about throw the still. Let's have Daryl go to sleep. I don't really have kids do homework, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like it doesn't affect anything with their performance. What is he doing? Where's Heidi? She's just okay. Cross-legged on the floor. She's having a moment. She's having a moment. She's questioning her parenting and just sitting on the kitchen floor. We've all been there. It's okay. I'm gonna never clean up these eggs. Actually, no. I'm gonna never finish it and just put it in the fridge for tomorrow. Okay, this is where the fries came from. I'm gonna empty this out because it's poor quality. She's not the best cook, I'll be honest with you. Oh my god, he's still here. We're gonna imply his mother is a llama. I'm gonna say, is your mother a llama? Is that why she lets you out so late? Or something like that? Or like how you have no manners? Which I don't think Heidi is like mean, but I think she's just fed up at this point. Is she hungry? I'll just let her eat. It's so hard to get a good angle in this house because it's so small. Is he showing off his outfit? How do we get him to leave? Like, go. Okay, I'm just gonna cheat and make him leave. Oh, I think that's why he can't leave. I locked the door when the welcome wagon came in because I didn't want them like coming in the house. Especially because it's so tiny, it would have been a nightmare. All the routing issues. Right, I'm gonna pretend he's not here. Have her clean up the kitchen. Oh, she's feeling a lot better now, though. I think that time with Daryl was much needed. Oh. I guess there's no trash can in here. I'll leave it. We'll clean it up in the morning. And I'm gonna put this in her inventory so that they don't keep cooking with it. Then I'm gonna have her use the bathroom and go to sleep. But this is her room, and actually, you know what? I don't think we have anything to hang up on this wall because the pictures we took are vertical. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plop these pictures in these frames right here. There we go. Oh, so cute. And we have more memories to come, so we'll make sure we make sure we have more pictures to put in there. But everyone's asleep. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. I'm so curious to know what's gonna happen with the court case and if she's actually going to go to juvie or not. I feel like that'd be a huge deal, you know, and it's totally not what I had in mind for this Let's Play, but that's kind of what I love about just jumping into a household and seeing what happens, especially when you have gameplay mods. It makes things so much more interesting. But I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.